Hey guys, it's Filipe from Portugal. Recently I got a video from a college professor where he was describing why do so many companies struggle with low productivity, low results, and at the same time the people that work there work endless hours to get the job done, and they have a poor, miserable life. And at the end of the video he came up with what he thought were the two main solutions, and my jaw just dropped when I listened to that, because he said what those people need to know and understand in those companies are two things: why the company exists, like kind of mission statement, and the company values. And I thought, wow, how can intelligent people be so out of touch with reality? Don't get me wrong, I do believe that the mission statement or the reasons for being, why does the company exist, and the values, it's important, of course it is. But it's like, imagine that you find someone in the jungle and he's naked and he's starving and he's cold, and to help him you get a Shakespeare book and you start reading to him. We all know that Shakespeare is good, but for that person lost in the jungle for weeks, it doesn't need Shakespeare at that moment. It just needs to get clothes, to get food, and to get shelter. And most of the companies, they are struggling so hard to survive, putting in so many hours, and coming with a mission statement or with values, that's not the answer for a struggling company. What I came to realize is that the first step, the first and fundamental step, a company that is struggling, a team that is struggling, what they need, what we need is solve problems. Okay, that's, imagine you in a company, a worker is doing his job and is struggling, and he has an unsafe workplace, and he's putting in many hours and he's tired, and you come, okay, let me tell you the reason why this company exists. Let me talk about values. Do you think he cares? What changes for him when he listens to that? The very next second he will still have a miserable job. He will still have an unsafe workplace. That's not the answer. The answer is helping him solve problems, to solve his problems, to make his job safer, to make his job less with less burden for him. So that's the solution. It's very easy. It's so simple that most people have a hard time believing or realizing that it's really that simple. So what changed for us when we started 2-second Lean? Among the amazing things that 2-second Lean has and does for a team and for a company, I think that the most important thing about 2-second Lean, and the most simple thing, is having us stop each day 1 hour to solve and discuss problems. That's for me the basic, fundamental and most important thing about 2-second Lean. So after 2 years of doing 2-second Lean consistently, stopping 1 hour each day with no exceptions, we came to a point where it's very interesting, because before 2-second Lean, we tried to do maintenance, we tried to do training, we tried to do staff meetings weekly, and we always failed. After 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, there was always a fire, a bigger fire that came along, and it washed away our goodwill and our good intentions of having staff meetings, having maintenance. We never could sustain it, no matter how hard we tried, because we were drowning in problems. And 2 years later, suddenly, we have weekly staff meetings. We have amazing maintenance that we are doing consistently each week. We are starting to discuss values, why we exist. We give recognition to our people, and it's awesome. We are getting there. We are getting to the Shakespeare level because we are doing the basic stuff, solving problems each day. We started by solving problems, then we added standardization, because you cannot only solve problems, you have to standardize procedures, standardize processes, and then we started doing training, and all of these things start to fit together, and we are getting stronger and stronger. We can fail like any other company, and we'll probably will, but I'm pretty sure that we won't, because we are doing the fundamental things, we are doing the right things, and we are creating an awesome, very solid team with ideal team players. But don't forget, solve problems each day. Okay guys, see you soon, bye bye, ciao.